In tonight's Ask Anthony, a Jacksonville homeowner says her quiet neighborhood has turned into a party zone, and she says calls for help aren't stopping the noise. She says what's happening next door isn't just loud. She believes it may not even be legal. I went to the city for answers, and they confirmed there is an active investigation.
This is the stage that they built, and so when they have their comedy nights, the comedian stands up here.
For more than a decade, Michelle Wilson says her neighborhood was peaceful, but that all changed late last year. This is video she took from her backyard of loud music blaring. Wilson says the property behind her home is now being used for pool parties, game nights, and other events promoted online.
When there's an event over there, the music is just exceptionally loud. Now I have double-pane hurricane windows, and I can still hear the music and the thumping and the bass and everything, and we call JSO constantly.
According to the city, properties zoned for residential use under municipal code are meant for living, not commercial activity like event venues or ticketed parties. There are limited exceptions for home-based businesses, but only if they don't create noise, traffic, or disrupt the neighborhood. Wilson says that's exactly what's happening.
Because I'm on almost a half-acre piece of property, and I could hear the music on the other side of my house.
The name of this event space is City Bricks, and it advertises itself on social media as a private event space rental for birthdays, game nights, private parties, and other celebrations, stating no paid events or promotions are allowed. On April 20th, which was a Monday, there was an advertised comedy show.
I work at night. I need to be able to sleep in the daytime.
The Ask Anthony team checked with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office and discovered there have been 14 noise complaints at the address since January. I called a number listed for the event venue. No one answered, so I left a message. Hi, my name is Anthony Austin with First Coast News. I got a text message a few hours later asking why I was calling, and when I explained, I received a response that said, quote, "Hello, we are not operating a business. We have private events at a private property, not open to the public. We have met with the noise ordinance in the city and know and respect levels at all times. Thanks for reaching out." While Wilson says some nights are quieter than others, she believes this kind of activity simply doesn't belong in a residential neighborhood.
There's got to be someplace else they could do this. There are plenty of warehouses. Go get a warehouse, go put some above ground pools, and have a good time where you're not disturbing everyone's peace.
So once again, a city spokesperson tells me the Municipal Code Compliance Division has an active investigation into this property and the allegations. And I've received emails from some of you who say the same thing is happening next door to you, no matter what part of town you live in. One viewer who asked to remain anonymous, this is what she wrote. She said, "For months, every time we visit a loved one, the neighboring house is hosting weddings, birthday parties, and large events. We recently discovered that they're advertising and renting out the home as a wedding venue. Neighbors, including our loved one, have contacted police and the HOA about trespassing, noise, intoxicated guests, and parking violations, but nothing has changed. So if this is happening in your neighborhood, the city tells me you can call them 630-CITY and make a report, or you can go to the city's website, then code enforcement will investigate. Remember, if you have a problem you just can't solve, you can always email me at askanthony@firstcoastnews.com.